Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of April 10th, 2023. Hello, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I appreciate the love energy. Venus moves into Gemini this week, so be sure to check out your monthly horoscopes if you haven't. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate the love energy. So thank you for supporting the channel. It just gives me validation that I should continue doing what I'm doing and I'm moving in the right direction. So my fabulous Rams, we are still dealing with the nasty squarings going on in the stars. So we're still dealing with the same energies from last week. So you can also check out last week's video to see how it correlates with this week's video because we're still dealing with the same energies, okay? You need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, of course. A lot of you who are in your teens, early 20s, you can find yourself butting heads with a lot of people at this time, or you could have a very hard time with others because it's just like you're very honest in your way of thinking and you don't care whose feelings you hurt at this time. You tell it like it is, and others may not appreciate that, okay? And also you're very honest and you're very impatient with other people as well. So you need to learn to slow down your reactive self and work on compromising. You're very, you can be seen as insensitive at this time because you're more serious minded. You're very masculine energy. So you need to delve more into your feminine energy at this time and be nurturing and put yourselves in other people's shoes. Okay. I feel also that you may not be getting the best advice at this time. Some people in your life could be gunning for your job at this time. So if you tell them, oh, I want to quit, or I want to do this, yeah, they're going to say, yeah, you should do it. You should do it because they really don't have your best interest at heart. Or if you're thinking about breaking up somebody, I'd be careful with that because they could be trying to take your man or your woman at this time. Legal issues may have you worried, or certain things that are like legal issues in your personal life can have you worried. Your faith may be lacking at this time, or you can be really tested at this time about delving into faith consciousness with this energy. Venus also moves into your third house of communications. There is a greater involvement with your siblings, relatives, and neighbors. Community issues become more important to you. Running errands seem less a drudgery. Relatives may be very manipulative now and seek to use you for their own personal agenda. Neighbors may give you weird vibes or seem creepy, or you're not getting along with the people around you like neighbors at this time and butting heads, and you're not trusting of them with this energy. This could also be a flirtatious energy. This can be an intense time. A lot of you could be visiting Tinder or just having like sexual frolics at this time. Let's frolic. All right. So also this is a time of intense and penetrating conversations. So there could be some reconciliations coming up. There could be some truth being revealed at this time and having a better understanding of somebody around you. I feel also with this energy, you exude power. And sometimes what happens, because you have a lot of planets in Libra, you have Zeus in retrograde in Libra, and you have tons of planets in Aries and Taurus. And Taurus, even though it's a feminine energy, likes to be very masculine. That's why a lot of bulls are super masculine, super manly energy. I love my bulls. But anyways, I digress. So, this is a time here that you need to be careful with this energy because people are challenged by your masculine energy that you put off. So you could find that you're butting heads with other people a lot more than usual because they're trying to reach your level, okay? They want to be like you at this time. So they're challenged and threatened by that Aries energy. Okay, so that's why you're having problems with other people. Then the sun is conjunct with Jupiter. Make those birthday wishes. Yes. Others look to you for leadership and advice. You project confidence and success at this time. You can be receiving a much needed confidence boost at this time. You can be more about the self, and there's an increased pride in your accomplishments. This can be new beginnings and exploring your potential, as long as you're not overconfident or overstimulated overstating your abilities. This could be a positive time for success in business ventures or just success in general. So just keep the energy humble during this beautiful transit. Higher ups view you as being trustworthy, somebody honest and reliable. Also, this is an excellent time to approach those in authority with your ideas, and this could be a great time for first impressions and meeting those who are important, like your district managers and stuff like that. And this could later lead to new avenues that could be opening up for you, or new doors at work that could be opening up for you, or a promotion for some of you. A new relationship is formed with somebody who is older than you, or somebody of importance, of influence or power. And this is going to have a lasting impact on you. There might even be a danger that it could get in over your head with this energy as well. So just be sure to be honest in your capabilities and what you can bring to the table. Your sense of fairness is also enhanced, and you'll act with honesty and integrity in all your business dealings. You can have an opportunity to teach or enlighten people, encouraging their faith and optimism. Your difficulties during this time is balancing the expansive attitude with discipline and health, a healthy respect for limitations. Just as confidence is enhanced, so is your ego. So avoid being arrogant. So this should be a beautiful week. And remember, again, we're still dealing with the same energies from last week, but I feel like you have a lot of good happening for you this week as well. Okay, you can be more self-indulgent. So it can be like weight gain, kind of hard sticking to a diet at this time. This is a great time to travel. This could be especially long distance traveling at this time, exploring new places, meeting new people. Then on Wednesday, you're likely to get caught up in pleasant conversations with other people. You may receive invitations to social events. Relationships with siblings and relatives should be good. This is a favorable time for expressing your love and appreciation to someone, or for making new friendships and alliances. Negotiations related to business transactions or settlement of disagreements between two parties tend to go smoothly. You will find especially easy to get along with others. Mars is also conjunct with Hades at this time in the sign of Cancer in your fourth house. So this is going to be an emotionally intense time, because it's also forming a T-square with your first, fourth, and seventh house. So for some of you, you may want to pick and choose the battles with the men in your life at this time. The focus can be on fixing the home with this energy as well, repairing what needs to be repaired, not getting along with certain people, same energies as last week. While it's possible to receive a financial windfall during this time period, impulse spending could be a problem. So this is like the mentality with Aries, go big or go home with this energy. Also, your sense of values may be changing more quickly, and be very careful of being talked out of your money at this time. Then on the 14th, relationships with relatives and neighbors tend to be unequal. You may read more into communication than there actually is, or there may in fact be a hidden message for some of you, not all of you. So be careful with this. I feel you benefit through friends and family. For some of you, you're more open-minded. They can be introducing you to meet their friends. So they can also be, I have my friends, let's meet your friends, and then we can all be friends. Or somebody's trying to set you up on a date with a friend. For others of you, friends can be planning a vacation and wanting you to tag along with them. Saturn squaring Venus in the 3rd and 12th house. You are more about your freedom at this time, and you don't like to be told what to do, but you also need to use a little bit of couth and decorum and cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. You may become more conservative at this time in your appearance. Some of you could be dealing with like a lack of self-confidence and self-esteem at this time with this energy, because the planets in your fourth house are not well aspected at this time, which deals with behavior. So you really need to delve into self-care and self-love with this energy. I feel you can be more to yourself. There is business travel around you with this energy. Someone could be ghosting you. Those of you who are younger or in your late teens, early 20s, you can also feel like nobody likes you at this time, or you could be fighting with everybody. You may be stuck with the crowd that you don't want to be associated with, but feel that that you must be there because of peer pressure, that kind of thing. Those of you who are older, you may seek relationships that are more relevant to you and who you are as a person. So you may have outgrown certain relationships, and you may even stop talking to certain people during this time period. On the 15th, Vulcan conjunct with Chiron in the first house. You may not care what you say at this time. You're super straightforward, honest, and opinionated. And you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You can be tolerating certain people to an extent because you obliged or offered help, that you offered to help them with certain situations, but then quickly realize, oh, this is not worth it. Oh, this is more of a pain in the ass than I thought it was going to be. So this is a lesson for you to not to do it next time. Saturn in Pisces, quincunxing Vulcan in retrograde in the 12th and 5th house. I feel for some of you, this is reworking your ego. For others of you, you may have wisdom and advice to give to others, but you may be scared to speak up because you can feel compelled to, because you can feel like it's going to offend them or they're going to take it the wrong way, and they could be a little bit too sensitive at this time to handle your truth. Okay. For others of you, you may not be getting along with other coworkers at this time, or there could be a lot of changes coming up. So it's very difficult at this time to try to fit in your agenda, and you could be fighting for certain things that you were promised. Like if you were promised growth at this time and now it's going to be taken away because something has come up, you're going to feel some kind of damn way at this time about it. All right, let's see what the cards have to say, and be sure to subscribe, and thank you for everyone who has. So the Four of Swords, a time of contemplation, meditation. This could also be a recovery time period for some of you in regards to health, and health can be getting better at this time. The Fool card brings a blase energy and new beginnings coming up for you as well. The Four of Coins, you're more about your security and securing the bag at this time. With this energy, you can be more about working home this week. You can be keeping more to yourself at this time, and I would be careful with this energy because you could also be very moody with this energy here as well. For others of you, this is a time where you're more about your peace and your happiness and just doing you, boo-boo. The Sun card, I feel like you stand out more at this time. This could either be a popular energy time period, or for some of you, you could have somebody like obsessing about you at this time as well. For some of you, this is new money, this is new investments with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for money situations to start improving for some of you, or just really a positive turn of events. And you do benefit from those of influence and power around you, really pulling strings for you at this time. You're mastering your money situation. I feel like you have more influence over other people at this time. For some of you, your financial situation, especially those of you, now I talked about this in the beginning of the year, that those of you who are 40 and older are going to have like your financial situation improving and changing for the better. So this could be that happening this week for you and for the rest of the year. The Hermit card does talk about endings and new beginnings coming up. You're more about self-control at this time with this energy here. So there's a great level of self-control with this energy. Also, for some of you, you can be dealing with inheritance. I see a wealthy benefactor with this energy. The Page of Cups, oh, I hate this bitch. Okay, so this is dating. It's not happening anytime soon, but if it does, it's just dating. Yeah, this is like sex. And I feel like this person here is very hard to keep interested. So this could be dealing with like a Gemini or a Sagittarius energy here, or even a Pisces, or even a Taurus or Scorpio, and you have to keep this person interested, okay, because they get very bored and then they want to like leave the situation. Or an Aquarius, once they have you figured out, that's it. They don't want nothing to do with you. So date this person at this time. Make this person chase you, because if you don't, then this person is going to be like, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay. You have a great level of self-control. So I feel like for some of you here, you will date this person and get to know this person. The Six of Wands. This is some optimistic energy here going on. This is some much needed good news. For some of you, this could be dealing with business management this week with this energy as well. So this is a very positive time for career growth. The 10 of Wands, taking on new responsibilities with this energy here. For some of you, you could be taking on other people's drama. So be careful with that. So you may have some lessons in regards to how much you do for others during this time period as well with this energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you are very secretive at this time, or somebody around you is very secretive, or you both are very secretive. This could be a love affair happening. For some of you, this is doing something behind other people's backs that you know that other people wouldn't approve of at this time, but you're going to go ahead and do it, but you're not going to tell nobody about it at this time as well. For some of you, you could be low-key talking to somebody at this time. Right here, so tread carefully, because and you two may have a lot in common too, but you know, this person here, you know, is sexually attracted to you, but they may just want sex, or you may just want sex from this person. So I'm just saying, for some of you, this may not be a long-lasting relationship. So if you want it to be, you need to date. So this could be like a secret tryst or something like that, you know, something. Alrighty, but whatever it is, it's on a sexual, it has sexual connotations to it. The Chariot card, I see a victory coming up for you as well. This is some much needed good news happening. This could be a raise or a promotion, or getting some kind of like boost when it comes to career. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel like at this time here that this could be another source of income coming in. For some of you, this could be dealing with your small business, and small business could be picking up at this time with this energy. Why is my camera doing that? Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Here I go. All right, I'm not trying to play with it. So the Two of Swords, this is a time of introspection and reevaluation with this energy as well. Alrighty, the Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money with this energy, and this could be a positive time for career and business, raise or promotion coming in, getting that dream job that you've been wanting. The Queen of Coins tells me there's karma happening between you and somebody else at this time, and this could be them getting their just desserts, okay? Because whatever you've been through, they're going through it now, okay? And they could be understanding your pain or where you went or what you went through, okay? Because they're going to be going through it too. This could be something to do with the friends and telling them, you know, I don't like this person, I don't like this person, and your hunches were right, and this person was no good. And now they're like learning their lessons now and having that experience. For some of you, you're your own muse at this time with this energy. I see a great time for those of you in media and social media. For others of you, you could be very cerebral and in your head at this time with this energy. I do see if you're posting stuff up for social media that you could receive like a lot of numbers, a lot of views for it. So this could be a very popular energy time for you as well. The Three of Swords talks of traveling. For some of you, this is an ex or a reconciliation happening at this time with this energy. Let me see. Yeah, and then this could be also online dating. For some of you, you could be taking classes for like the internet, for like online classes, how to do QuickBooks, or taking or teaching yourself something new at this time. For others of you, this could be a spiritual retreat happening with this energy, or a pilgrimage. The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up at this time. I see you recommitting yourself to your goals with this energy here, because you're seeing certain things happen at this time and you're excited about what you're seeing with this energy. For others of you, this is a beautiful time for anything with competition. You tend to like blow your competition out of the water at this time with this energy as well. I feel for some of you here, you can be dealing with a family member that has a strong personality, and you two could be butting heads with each other. I feel like justice will be served. I see like a large lump sum of money around you as well with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for money. This could also be business picking up during this time period as well. This could be investment opportunities going your way with this energy. This is a great time to delve into your creativity, especially if you're going through it emotionally. This is moving on from a situation. This is no longer being dependent on someone or a situation. For some of you, this could be a move happening here soon, and you could be moving away from a situation that no longer applies to you at this time, or maybe you have the strength to move on from it. It just depends what's going on with your natal chart. The Ace of Cups, I see you moving in with somebody or finding other arrangements and moving on from a situation that way. For others of you, I see emotional validation. You could be lucky in love at this time with this energy. The Justice card, I see this dealing with court, negotiations, litigations could be going your way during this time period as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with homeowners insurance and getting a check for that, or money with court coming to you at this time. So inheritance, car insurance, if you've been in a car accident, God forbid. I feel like you're not making any decisions as a way to manipulate a situation. For some of you, you're dealing with court during this time period. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, pick and choose your battles with other people. Let your wounds be your wisdom at this time with this energy. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time with this energy. I feel like you can be dealing with dominating people and their best left like with you in silence at this time. I feel like you find creative ways to defend yourself. I do feel like you're very rebellious at this time. You kind of do your own thing with this energy. So not a lot of people are going to be happy for you, but I also feel like you could also be very much in your head. A time for introspection, a time for reflection with this energy. And the Two of Coins, delving into certainty at this time. So there's a great time for manifesting things that you want with this energy, or taking initiative and making things happen on your own. I do feel like for some of you here, you're more quiet and to yourself this week. This is giving other people your expertise advice at this time as well. All right, let me see. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.